Am I the a-hole for showing up on Mother's Day after my sister-in-law warned me she'd cause a scene if I did? My sister-in-law, Cleo, made it very clear in the days leading up to Mother's Day she didn't want me there. In fact, she told me straight up that no one wanted me around. According to her, I should just drop off my husband, Ryan, her brother, and quietly disappear. And if I dared to come along, she warned she'd make it everyone's problem. Let me be honest, I knew it wasn't about Mother's Day. It was about control. Cleo and I have had an ongoing conflict that she refuses to let go of. My husband and I are in an open marriage. She doesn't approve of it, and she's decided that I'm a threat. To her, I'm someone her vulnerable brother needs protecting from. Never mind the fact that Ryan is a fully capable adult, or that he wants me by his side. In her mind, he's disabled and fragile, and I must be manipulating him somehow. She's tried confronting me in the past, and it didn't go well for her. Honestly, I think a lot of this is her pride. Bruised ego, wounded pride, call it what you will, but Cleo is determined to make me the villain. Still, I didn't want drama. I just wanted to spend the day with the family, and especially with my mother-in-law, who I have a wonderful relationship with. She's always been kind and supportive. I even made her a small stained glass piece of lilacs, her favorite flower. Ryan told me he wanted me there. He also assured me that his mother would want that too. So we made a plan. We'd show up together. I'd give her the gift, and if it became clear she didn't want me there, I would quietly leave. After all, it was her day, not Cleo's. When we arrived, my mother-in-law welcomed me with open arms. Literally. She smiled, hugged us both, and ushered us inside. I gave her the gift, and she lit up with joy. She even hung it in her kitchen window immediately. It felt right, like I belonged. But Cleo wasn't going to let that last. She cornered me within minutes. Her tone was icy. "Why are you here? I told you not to come." Then she added something about how her mother deserved to enjoy the day without interlopers. That's my word, not hers. Hers was more vulgar, more cutting. It didn't stop there. She kept poking, trying to get a reaction. Eventually, my mother-in-law overheard and stepped in. She calmly asked Cleo why she was causing such a stir. Cleo, without missing a beat, said, "I warned her not to come." That's when my mother-in-law raised her voice, just slightly, but enough to make it clear. "Knock it off." She told Cleo that whatever issues existed between the two of us, they were ours to sort out, and she wasn't going to let it ruin her day. Cleo didn't take that well. She snapped. She claimed I was the real problem, that she was just trying to protect the family. My mother-in-law repeated herself, firmer this time. Enough. Cleo grabbed her purse and stormed out. The rest of us tried to settle back into the celebration, but the mood had shifted. That dark cloud she promised to bring? Yeah, it hung there. Later that night, I told Ryan I felt awful for casting a shadow over the day. But he held my hand and said, "You didn't."
Cleo did.
She's isolating herself by thinking she always knows best. He promised to try to talk to her again, but admitted she never really listens. The next day, I woke up to a flood of messages from her, long, angry, accusatory messages. All of them boiled down to one chilling message. "I don't trust you. I'm going to prove to everyone that you're no good. You ruined Mother's Day." Now I'm left wondering, was I in the wrong? I knew she'd try something. She said she would. And yet I showed up anyway. She is, after all, their daughter. I'm just me.
Top comments.
Your sister-in-law is a psycho. Her actions are her own. There was no need for her to do anything, yet she chose to. Her mom and brother told her to stop. She did not. That's all her. Hopefully your husband and mother-in-law will continue to stick up for you, and maybe it'll stop. Not the a-hole. Not the a-hole. You are not responsible for how people choose to act. Cleo is at fault for all of this. She created the drama. She ruined the day. You should continue to ignore her threats and make the choices you would have regardless of what she wants. Ultimately, she is going to piss everyone else off too. Not the a-hole. Your husband hit the nail on the head with his take. Cleo's issue is her own problem, that it seems no one else in the family supports, It's on her for making a scene and her own choice to leave.
Not on you.
Also, she didn't warn you. She threatened you. She threatened to embarrass you and try to push you out of a home that wasn't her own and a party she didn't throw. Seems pretty silly and entitled to think she has that much power over mother-in-law's life. Absolutely not the a-hole. And my heart goes out to you. I know this is the last thing you want to do, but you and Ryan should discuss telling your mother-in-law about the situation. Because Cleo absolutely is going to tell her at some point, most likely very soon, and you two will lose control of the narrative once she puts her spin on it. You and Ryan have a very loving relationship, and I see a lot of my husband and myself in the two of you. Don't let Cleo try to destroy what you have with each other and what you have with your mother-in-law. Not the a-hole. I don't know how she even knows about your open marriage, but it's not her business. I'm not even sure that's the problem, or if she has Nightingale syndrome, where she'd come up with any excuse to not like his partner, because she just has to protect him. Either way, your mother-in-law wanted you there, so no matter what anyone else wanted, you did nothing wrong.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for daily life stories.